It is well known how the Greeks, strong in arms with 1,000 ships, went there to Troy, and the city long besieged near 10 years without stint, and in divers ways and with sole intent to take revenge for the rape of Helen done by Paris. They strove there as one. Now it fell out that in the town there was living a lord of great authority, a powerful priest who was named Calchas, in science a man so expert that he knew well that Troy would fall utterly by the answer of his god that was called thus, Don Phoebus or Apollo Delphicus. So when this Calchas knew by his divining, and also by answer from this Apollo, that the Greeks would such a host bring, that through it Troy must be brought low, he planned out of the town to go, for he knew by prophecy Troy would be destroyed, whether or not it should. For which purpose to depart quietly was the clear intent of this far-seeing man, and to the Greek host most carefully he stole away. And they with courteous hand gave him both worship and service, and trusted that he had cunning in his head for every peril they might have to dread. A noise rose up when this was first spied through all the town, and generally was spoken, that Calchas was fled as a traitor, and allied with them of Greece, and vengeful thoughts were woken against him, who had so falsely his faith broken. And it was said, he and all his kin as one are worthy to be burnt, skin and bone. Now Calchas had left behind in this mischance, all ignorant of this false and wicked deed, his daughter, who was doing great penance. For she was truly in fear of her life, indeed, like one that does not know what advice to heed. For she was both a widow and alone, without a friend to whom she dared to moan. Cressida was the name this lady owned, and to my mind, in all of Troy's city none was as fair, surpassing every one. So angelic was her native beauty, that like a thing immortal seemed she, as does a heavenly and perfect creature sent down here to put to shame our nature. This lady that all day heard in her ears her father's shame, his falsity and treason, nearly out of her wits with sorrows and fears, in her full widow's habit of silken brown, before Hector on her knees she fell down, and with a piteous voice, tenderly weeping, asked mercy of him, her own pardon seeking.